Now, don't laugh, but I think I'm having some sort of male period. I call it manstruating. I forget who came up with that word. It was probably Jamie. Seems like something Jamie would do. Before you ask, no, I am not bleeding, because if I was, then I would be slightly concerned, and I'd probably be seeing a specialist rather than the internet, because the internet is basically like your hypochondriac best friend. Oh my god, dude, what's that mark on your hand? Oh, this, it's nothing, I've had that forever. Oh my god, that means you have cervical cancer! I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Ah! But I'm not even a woman! Ah! 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 It's really scary because it's like this insane roller coaster of emotions that I just don't understand, and I think I've lost count of how many times I've rolled up into a little ball and pretended to be a mushroom. Squidge! It could be partially because the new Five Finger Death Punch album came out yesterday, and I've been listening to that like pretty much non-stop. And there's a lot of emotions, like there's a lot of aggression, which is often attributed to periods and the like, the PMSing with the women's and the anger and the raw, and there's a lot of emotional, like deep lyrics. The song Wrong Side of Heaven is very beautiful. Like many manly tears have been shed. Yesterday, I legitimately spent at least half an hour sitting in front of my rabbit cage thing, crying my eyes out and just staring at this rabbit because it was such a beautiful and magnificent creature, and I was confessing to it and telling him all of my problems. I have problems. On the pain side of things, I became slightly incapacitated earlier on whilst this video was in the planning stages because I got a migraine, I think, and that never happens, like, ever. Like, I never had one of those. And so it's a bit of a coincidence that it happened during my, my menstruation cycle thing. I also have something of a compulsive desire to be hugged. I mostly blame that on the rather copious amounts of time I've been spending recently with the London MCRmy. In fact, I blame everything on them. They are also the reason that I currently have a pink face and black nails on one hand. I mean, seriously, look at these. It's boring! My name is Sexy Girl! Hello, pretty ladies! I freaking love them. I also really want to spill my guts to everybody. Not literally, because that would be more in line with, you know, the actual period, you know, like spilling my guts. No, like, you know, just emotionally telling the people all of the things, particularly that one person. You know what I'm talking about. Don't even try to pretend, you know, that one person. And you're just like, I want to tell you all of the things. It's a really bad idea. Especially right now, because you're under a lot of emotional duress of your own, and it will just intensify your problems because you are laden with the burden of me being emotional, and you don't need that right now, but I want to tell you this, and I mean, it's probably just raging hormones and shit, but I'm gonna Google it. It turns out there is actually such a thing as IMS, or irritable male syndrome, which revolves around the testosterone levels and stuff. So maybe that's a thing. Thank you all very much for watching. This week's book of the week, that's not going to become a thing. If that becomes a thing, then I don't even make videos that regularly. If I make videos regularly enough for that to be a thing, that can be a thing. This week's book of the week is Catching Fire from the Hunger Games trilogy, proudly displayed here in the background because I'm busy reading it, and the film comes out soon, and I haven't read it yet, so I thought that should be a thing that I should do. My friend kind of freaked out a little bit when I told her I hadn't read it. She was like, "You're reading that?" Yes, I am. You're rereading it because it's that good? Yes. No, I just haven't gotten around to what? I will murder your family.